All right, Kelly.
Oh,
So
did you already hit record? I had another thing on my screen, so I couldn't even see. You were not my primary screen focus.
sorry to interrupt your day, Kelly, but here we are. It's summertime.
Hi, Dawn.
Summertime when the living is easy.
I said hi, Dawn.
Hi, Kelly. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Happy summer.
I'm excited to do this today. I think that this is our 10th recording, and I kind of went in a lull a little bit. It's a lot. And all of a sudden, I'm rejuvenated. I'm excited to talk to you.
Yeah, it's a whole new day. New things are happening.
Reserve your enthusiasm.
I will.
I'm also excited because it's 4th of July. I love 4th of July.
You do?
It's totally one of my top holidays.
I had no idea. You're such a patriot.
I think New Year's is overrated, and I think
Sucks.
4th of... Yeah.
New Year's sucks.
There's so much expectations, yet 4th of July, everybody's just out having a great time. You're in the pool, you're drinking. It's like there's no expectations. It's just awesome.
You're just proud to be an American, Dawn.
Something like that. No, I'm totally proud to be an American.
Well, and you get fireworks, so the pyro in you is very into that holiday.
I was a big sucker for a fireworks show, but I then saw a drone show, and that was bananas.
Oh, so you've gone tech. It's probably more environmentally friendly, too.
And safe, maybe, unless it crashes.
Yeah, I mean, that possibility always exists.
Yeah, I was at the Dodger game with a friend, and they had a drone show, and it was amazing. It told the whole history of the Lakers and the Dodgers kind of combined.
The drone show told you a history? Wow. Huh.
It had old sound bites of the announcers, and while it was doing it, the drones would form Wilt Chamberlain shooting, and then it would transition to Gibson hitting the home run, and it was really cool.
I don't even know you anymore. You're a changed man.
Well, look what you learn.
Mm-hmm.
To all you awesome people out there, welcome to Two Awesome People. I'm Don. That's Kelly.
Hi, everybody.
The very enthusiastic one, who everybody thinks I'm forcing to do this. Will you tell everyone I'm not forcing you to do this?
People don't think that you're forcing me to do this based on how I sound on it. People who know me are surprised that I'm doing this. So their natural assumption is that you are forcing me because it is very out of character.
She's chained to the microphone. She has no choice but to talk for an hour.
Yeah, something like that. Now, I'm not being forced. I'm choosing to get out of my comfort zone. It's only taken me 42 years to choose to do it, but better late than never.
Welcome to Out of Your Comfort Zone with Kelly.
Yeah, I mean, it's not very comfortable, but I'm making it a little bit more comfy.
We're slowly working towards guests and video.
Yeah, that's going to be a slow progression, but we can enjoy this for right now.
A real slow burn.
Yeah, don't hold your breath.
I don't hold my breath anymore. I almost passed out one time.
I'm very happy that it's summer. The slog of the school year, it really felt endless in certain ways. And I'm very happy that it's summer and that we actually aren't doing anything. We're not taking any trips. And it's very funny. I'll, in conversation, I'll be like, oh, what are you doing this summer? And they'll have some grand plan. And so then they'll reciprocate the question and ask me what I'm doing. And I always say nothing. So we're having a staycation kind of a summer. And it's very relaxing and homey. And that's good.
So you don't have any summer FOMO?
Not at all. Even a little. No. I knew that I wouldn't. I'm not really one for FOMO in life in general.
Well, good for you.
Oh, thank you.
As you would say, congratulations.
I'm pretty comfortable in my decisions on how I spend my time, basically.
I think you have FOMO when you're away from the kids. That's your FOMO.
I don't. At least I don't anymore.
Would you push them to go to a summer camp?
Like a sleepaway summer
Yeah.
camp? So I wouldn't push them to do that because I did that and I didn't like it. So I come at it from that perspective. I mean, would you do that? Would you push them to do that?
I think it would be great for them to know, but I would maybe have a little bit of FOMO if they went for like the entire summer.
That's a long time.
Yeah, I'd be bummed. One of my friends, he was telling me his son's just about to go to 2 weeks of summer camp, and he was just like, oh my God, I can't wait. It's been crazy. I've got the kids all day. I don't know what to do. I'm trying to work. And he's like, I can't wait for them to get out of the house. I don't fit into that camp. I mean, occasionally at about 6:00 at night, I'm like, hey guys, I've had enough of you all day long and we're going to chill.
It depends on their age too. Like if your kids are younger, then they're much more up in your face about needing to be entertained and played with and things like that. But I feel like our kids now are, I mean, yes.
Please,
yes,
really?
I know. Like Connor was very much like, Mom, watch this. Mom,
all
do this.
Day
yes.
Long. All they want to do with me is they want to get in the pool and they want to fight. And my son's almost 6 feet tall, so he can beat me up just about. And it's exhausting. And the two of them like climb on me and drown me. And you know, I remember doing that with my dad. So I had these great memories.
Really?
Totally.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. I remember being like, come in the pool, let's go. Like, you know. And
so you would roughhouse with your dad? Oh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I want to do all the pool stuff. And, you know, I think that boys and dads totally roughhouse.
Well, when they get to be a size that's like comparable to you, I think that it's sort of like a show of strength. It's like being one of you. He's like, oh, look what I can do now.
You know, I'm going to try that with my parents who are 70. I'm going back. Let's go.
I don't think that it would translate as well.
Break their hip.
Yeah. How do you feel about not doing anything this summer?
You know,
you were much more affected by it than me, I think.
I still want to do something. I think there's a big difference. Like family vacations, we've gone on a vacation every summer. We definitely like the vacations. I am one for not necessarily going to Europe, especially in the summer. I've never been that person. I like going to Europe or traveling outside of the country in kind of the off seasons.
I'll go any season. If anybody wants to take me any season, I'll go. That's fine.
If anybody wants to take you.
Yeah. Like, I'm not going to be like, oh, sorry, it's July.
Yeah. Anybody volunteering to take Kelly to Europe?
Yeah.
What's your favorite summer vacation from when you were a kid? What's the one that stuck out for you?
Specifically summer? Can I give you two?
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as they're really interesting.
Well, then I don't have any.
No, let's hear your two.
Once we drove to Seattle.
The car vacation. How many fights did you get in the car?
I don't remember any fights. I really don't.
Oh.
That was a great trip.
What'd you do in the car? Because this was pre-iPads. Did you just sit there and look out the window? I mean, that's like a what, 16-hour drive?
My parents used to, and I don't remember if they did this for this trip, but they had a very small TV. They would plug it into like the cigarette lighter and they would strap it between the two front seats so that we could see it in the back and we would watch movies.
Did the little TV have a VCR like built into it?
I think it did.
We did literally the same thing.
Yeah, it was like such a small screen. I can't believe that we tolerated it, but that's what we would do.
We did the exact same thing. We had the TV in between the two front seats and we'd all sit there and watch it. And it's like, dude, how far has it come now? Our road trips, whenever we went on road trips with my family, generally had some sort of fight somewhere along the way. I was in the front seat, and this is when we were older. And my brother grabbed the seatbelt and like started strangling me. And we were both 6 feet tall. And so my parents didn't know what to do, and he wouldn't let go.
I actually support your brother doing that because you riding in the front seat on a family vacation, it's like a weird show of dominance. Like you were the king. You should not have been in the front seat. If our whole family was in the car, I was not in the front seat ever.
Yeah.
We also went to New York once.
Ooh, smelly.
It was so hot because it was over summer.
And you were like, this place sucks.
I loved it. I love
New
York, but I've only ever been to New York in shitty weather. I've been to New York I think 3 times, and 2 of them were in the winter, and it was really cold, like snowy cold, and then the really hot August vacation. So someday I'll go in the spring or the
Yeah.
fall or something.
When it's beautiful and like
yeah.
everyone's coming out of their holes.
Allegedly that happens there. I have not seen it, but
I've gotten the joy of traveling to these places when it's the best time of year for work. So like Chicago, I've only ever been to Chicago in spring and fall, and it was gorgeous. So yeah, Kelly, sucks for you.
Yeah, Dawn. Yeah. Well, it's kind of like me talking about Europe. Like, I'll go anytime. That's fine. I'll go. What are your favorite trips from when you were younger?
Oh, man. Well, so my parents got a divorce, and my mom didn't necessarily travel very much. We'd always go visit her family, which was fun. Cool. Loved them, but it wasn't like, oh, it's Orange County, real exotic, really cool.
Right.
So so we didn't do anything like we do with our kids. My dad would take us places. We would go to Lake Arrowhead. He was a big Bass Lake guy.
Is there a lake called Bass? What's
Bass Lake.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Right by
Where's that?
Right by Yosemite.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Bass Lake.
Right.
My dad would always try to take us fishing, and he was the worst fisherman. He was terrible. And so I ended up hating fishing because we would never catch anything. It was awful.
Yeah, that's just sitting there.
Literally.
It's always easier too when you have family that live like at a destination for you. So like your family was all in Orange County, but like, you know, I had an aunt in Hawaii, so we would go visit there, and then like I said, Seattle. So I think that makes a difference oftentimes in your childhood vacations.
Kelly and I, with our kids, started small, where we went to different places, kind of in California. We went to Catalina Island. Like, nobody goes to Catalina Island. I love Catalina Island. I think it's the most untouched place in basically Southern California. Nobody does it. Or if they do, they go to Avalon. And Avalon is not,
it's not all that.
Well, no, I think the 2 harbors and backpacking through Catalina, it's beautiful. Like, you have to not go in the middle of summer because it's really hot.
Catalina is the one place where the boys would like to go this summer, just in terms of us being like, we're not going anywhere. They're like, well, what about here?
Well, in Catalina, it costs for 4 people to camp. It costs about $500. That includes the ferry. And so you get on a ferry, you go across. It's really pretty. It feels like you're entering some totally other place. I love it.
Well, maybe someday we will return there, Dawn.
Yeah, probably this summer.
Someday might come sooner than you think.
Yeah, very soon. I remember summer being summer camps and beach every day, surfing every day. Pool as I got older. That's what my memories of summer was. It wasn't really trips, but no, we used to hit the beach a lot. And now I'm sure I'm going to have skin cancer. Our nose would get so burnt, we would have.
Why wouldn't
scabs.
you put sunscreen on?
I don't know.
Then yeah, you probably will.
Me and my friends would have literal scabs on our nose from being sunburned. Scabs.
That makes my face hurt.
I would go to the beach and be there for 6 hours. And we went to the beach with our boys, and basically 45 minutes in, if they go into the water, they want to be entertained by us, which is never how I was. My parents would just drop us off at the beach and we'd go figure it out. But 45 minutes in, they're like, we want to go home.
It was kind of cold. Like, I get it. I understand.
I wouldn't say it was cold. It was just not hot.
Okay, it was the opposite of hot, but it wasn't cold. I don't know what that means. It just needs to be hotter. And I think we're still at a point where we need to bring a shovel or 2. And we didn't do that. Yes, or a football. So, we kind of half-assed it, I think. So I would take some of the blame for the short beach visit. But at the same time, it's okay, because then we came home and you had work to do and the boys went in the pool, and it was actually ultimately a good amount of time.
It was great.
Yeah.
Look at us, parenting perfectly.
I know, we failed, and in failing, we succeeded.
The story of everything we do, basically.
Yeah.
We failed and somehow succeeded.
Yeah, all at the same time. That's a special skill.
You know what I had wanted to do for a summer? Was I had wanted to go to a dude ranch. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do. And I would just smile and nod about that and be like, yeah, that would be really fun. But I don't know that I would deeply enjoy it. Maybe some of them look really nice, but the really nice ones are very expensive. And so then
Super
it's like, for
expensive.
that amount of money, is that what I want to do? Go to Wyoming and like ride a horse? No, I don't think so.
Yeah, for that amount of money, we could go to 5 countries in Europe for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It was very expensive.
Yeah. Everything is expensive. So it just becomes like prioritizing what you want to do.
Where would you want to go in America?
In America?
Yeah, like a summer vacation you'd want to go. You know where I really loved that we had looked at going? You're taking
Where?
too long to answer the question.
I mean, I basically inhaled and was about to answer, and you just cut in. So go ahead. Where would you like to go?
You know where
Dawn?
I really liked? Northern Michigan. I really liked it. Like Traverse
Yeah.
City and up there, like way up there at the very height of Northern Michigan. I think they call it some, I don't remember, but
Would it
there's
be the Great Lakes, Dawn?
the Great Lakes.
Yeah, like I think Minnesota is supposed to be really beautiful too in the summer. I don't know
The
that I
land
would.
of 10,000 lakes.
I don't know that I like need to go there though, but I don't know.
I've
I
heard
mean-
Iowa is great in the summer.
It's not. I've been there. You heard wrong.
Yeah. Have you been working on your summer body?
That is a personal question, Dawn. Good Lord. I have been working out a little bit. I wouldn't say I'm working on my summer body. It's very personal and maybe offensive. I'm not sure. Have you been working on your summer body, Dawn? It's bikini season after all.
I look good in a banana hammock.
Does that mean that you've been working on it?
Well, so every year I always work out a lot and get in good shape between basically February and like April.
That's not a very long time. There are 6 weeks in the year that I
Go crazy.
Yeah. Okay. So February and April. Got it.
But then it becomes the end of the school year becomes really busy. And I'm always
Right.
like, oh, it's going to be great for summer. I'm going to be like in great shape and I'm going to be cool with taking my shirt off, which I'm pretty cool anyways.
I was going to say nothing will stop you.
So I'm thinking, oh, it's going to be great for summer. And then all of a sudden school gets really busy with the kids and we always have so much stuff in May. By the time summer hits, it's like, well, I'm now like limping along in my summer body.
Well, it's also like in summer, first of all, it's hot. It gets hot. I only will go on a hike first thing in the morning. You are more flexible on that, but when it gets hot, like when I went on a hike with Nate yesterday and I literally in the middle, I was like, this might be my last hike for a while because it was too hot. I didn't enjoy how hot it was.
Kelly's a sweater.
I am. I get very sweaty, which I guess Nate sweats. And so Nate said, oh, yeah, Dad told me it's genes from your side of the family. And I was like, oh, did he?
Well, because I went on a hike with him and he was super sweaty and I wasn't even close to sweating.
He has a lot of hair on his head, though. I just feel like his hair insulates him. I'm serious. It like if you his head radiates heat. If you feel it, it is hot.
Yesterday, I told him to get out of the pool. I told him for 5 minutes to get out of the pool. And finally, I had to get mad. And he goes, Dad, just chill. Just chill, Dad. Take a deep balloon breath and chill.
He probably didn't call you Dad. He probably called you bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, I've been trying to get you out for 5 minutes. I'd be chill if you had listened.
I like that you and your son were having a conversation where one was saying, bro, chill. And your response was, dude, if you listened. You guys sound like brain dead skater boys. Anyways.
You know, you got to talk at their language.
Yeah. You got to bring it down.
Yeah, got to bring it down a little bit. Well, I think I've always called them dude. I mean, I think it's nice to talk to them.
I know. I like dude way better than bro.
Bro, listen, bro.
I hate bro. I do. I hate it.
When we were young, summer was 3 months. We'd get out in June, go back in
Labor Day.
Yeah, September.
Labor
now they get out in June and go back at the beginning of August.
I know. I don't have a problem with it. Plus, they have that really long winter break.
Yeah. I prefer the long winter break and the shorter summer.
I think that we have time plotted out pretty well.
Our older one, he's been really busy this summer. And for the first time, he basically had a full day alone at home. Well, we were there, but Connor wasn't. And his whole attitude changed. I think he was really happy to just be at home doing nothing.
Yeah, he was. He was probably like more rested.
He let his brain unwind. I think now we can't let the kids just sit at home anymore, and they're going to be on their video games. And, honestly, he played video games a bit, but it wasn't crazy. And I think it made him happier.
He played video games for a long time yesterday. It's like many hours. I probably said, dude, you've been playing for over 2 hours, so let's do something else.
It's the equivalent of you and I going and having a Bloody Mary at 11 o'clock or margarita at noon.
Actually, on the 4th of July, I wanted to have another Bloody Mary. That was what I wanted to do to celebrate the birth of our nation.
Oh, hear ye. Dilly.
I think that might be my drink of summer.
Really?
I think so.
I mean, it is good. And
I know you don't like it as much as I do. I just like it because it's like, it's not sweet. I don't know. It's just different. I like it.
I like that it's not sweet too, but it's like eating a meal.
How is it like eating a meal? Because of the tomato juice?
It's heavy. It's a heavy drink.
I don't know. I can handle a heavy drink if I'm sitting in the shade. That's the difference.
So you can drink a Bloody Mary in the shade, but not in the sun.
Yeah, in the sun, it has to be something else. Maybe
it
that's
becomes
the
a
rule.
margarita.
Yes, that's probably the way it works.
Have you ever tried a Bloody Maria?
What's that?
You substitute the vodka for the tequila?
No, you substitute tequila for vodka. That's the way you phrase that. No, I have never had that. That's something for like the devoted tequila drinkers, and I'm not that person.
See, to me, tequila, it's like the best alcohol. Rum is too wild. You get too wild.
Oh, it's too wild.
Too wild.
Wow.
Every time I drink a lot of rum, nothing good happens.
Interesting.
Yeah. In the culture right now, the sobriety thing is worn with a badge of honor. Now it's like a cool thing. Like people tell me, oh, I haven't drank in 6 months. Like I'm supposed to be impressed. Great, you're sober. Congratulations. It's not even a congratulations. You didn't have a problem. It'd be like me going to them and being like, I had a drink on Friday.
No, I think it's more like somebody becoming a vegetarian. You could look at it like that.
So keep your choices to yourself.
Let me eat my meat.
Yeah. I like the Winston Churchill quote, alcohol has done more for me than it has hurt me. Something like that.
I was going to say, that's probably not the quote at all.
Let me look it up.
So hop on the Google and confirm that one.
Here's the Churchill quote. I have taken more out of alcohol than alcohol has taken out of me.
I think that you paraphrased that poorly. I think that the real one is better. So that was good that you looked it up.
Well, this is why I'm not Winston Churchill. No, if you choose not to drink, not a problem. But why are you telling me like I'm supposed to be like congratulatory to you?
Then it depends on how they're telling you and when they're telling you. With some people, I would probably respond in a snarky way. With other people, I may not. But
true. But like your dad, super fun to hang out with, super fun to drink with. Mine, he just judges nonstop about drinking. It's like, I'm just trying to have fun.
You have speculated that there's a there. So maybe there is. There's a lot of mystery in that department.
But don't judge me.
Right. Or don't judge anybody else. Yeah, I get it. But that's sort of, Don, that's sort of true for any part of life. You're just saying don't judge. That's the thesis here is don't judge. Yeah, it's a judgment-free summer. We're not doing anything. Summer. Don't judge us for that. We want to have a drink. Don't judge us for that. It's a judgment-free summer.
We're not sending our kids to camp. Don't judge us.
Yeah, don't judge us.
And we won't judge you.
Well, I was going to say, however, we may judge you.
Oh. Wow.
Dawn, what is your least favorite summer vacation or summer memory?
The least favorite?
Yeah,
From when I was little or recently?
either.
God. I don't know. My least favorite.
Was there a trip that did not go well?
Well, see, my mind immediately goes to we were in Park City and, Connor bashed his face in and needed 20 stitches, but that was a winter vacation.
Yeah.
So that was not a fun memory from a vacation.
That was an awful trip.
Yeah, that was pretty awful.
I had a breakdown. I just wanted to go home.
Yeah, but I think that Nate sliced his foot on an oyster.
But the thing about that trip that I was thinking about is that happened and we carried on. Like,
we did.
The trip was actually really good. He he should have gotten stitches. I
more think instead of vacations is summer's nostalgia, being on a lake. I loved going water skiing. I love a good boat trip. I like floating in a pool, in an ocean, in a lake.
That would be a body of water. You like to float in a body of water.
I like forgetting that there's any responsibilities or many. I think that summer's great for that, where it's just like, yes, we're going to take care of the kid. But in terms of no financial worries, no work worries.
I don't know how you get there. How do you get there? By floating? That's the ticket?
I think that's more about summer, like being hot. I love being hot. As long as you have a body of water, everything melts away. That's what I like. I'm not saying drink a lot, just a drink, to help kind of usher in a vacation. Because summer, to me, it doesn't matter where you're going. The memories I have of summer are just basically not worrying. That's why I don't really care that we're not going anywhere.
So Dawn's summer must-haves are a tank top, a body of water, some way to float on that body of water, a drink, and
I don't even
music.
need some way to float on that body of water.
Oh, you would just get on your back? It would be pretty funny if I looked out the window and you were just back floating in the water. That would be that would be pretty funny.
Yeah. What's Kelly's summer?
My summer must-haves? Yeah, I like a body of water also. Even if I'm not necessarily in the body of water, but I'm next to it, that's good.
By osmosis, you feel it?
Yeah.
Kelly needs the pool at about 95 degrees to go in it.
I like eating outside, not even always at home, but like at a restaurant and stuff. I like to eat outside. I like going to the beach. Let's see, summer dresses. You have got your tank tops and I've got like dresses and loose fitting things that keep me cool. And then having kids constantly say, watch this, watch this. That's a summer constant also.
What if they had adult camps?
I don't want to go. I wouldn't want to go. I don't want to go.
What's your favorite summer food?
I like tacos. Different kinds of tacos. Hot dogs for sure. Remember when we had hot dogs and we put coleslaw on them? That was so good.
Excellent.
I know.
I think people put mayonnaise sometimes on a hot dog.
My mom does. I can't do that.
My friend puts mustard on his popcorn at the movies.
How do you eat it? That's just messy.
Well, he dips the popcorn into the mustard.
He takes a single kernel of popcorn and dips it?
Yeah, something like that. I did it. It was actually pretty good.
Yeah, I wouldn't. How do you even discover that combination? That is so weird to me. I want to know the story behind that. No, I'm not interested in that one. But coleslaw on a hot dog, I recommend wholeheartedly.
Well, for all the awesome people out there, hopefully you have a great summer. I don't know. What? Am I messing this up? You're looking at me.
I love when you wrap it up and you're like, for all the awesome people out there.
Yeah, right? All of a sudden it becomes, well, Kelly, well then screw all of them. Thank you, Kelly, for spending an hour with me. I appreciate your time.
Thank you for hanging out. And we hope you guys have a great summer.
Yes.
All right. Bye, Dawn.
Bye, Kelly.